Welcome to AI for Business, the podcast where we bring you the latest updates on AI news and AI tools to help you stay ahead. I'm your host, and today we've got an episode covering Reddit's lawsuit against Anthropic, the FDA's approval of a new AI tool for predicting breast cancer risk, questions about whether DeepSeek copied Google's Gemini model, and Hugging Face's new robotics model that runs on a MacBook. We'll also share an AI tool that helps you create instructional guides, and a prompt tip to help polish your social media content for a more natural tone. Reddit has taken legal action against Anthropic, claiming the company used Reddit's content to train its AI models without permission. The lawsuit says that Anthropic scraped Reddit over 100,000 times, even after Reddit told them not to, and without a licensing deal. This is part of a larger trend where content creators and publishers are pushing back on how AI companies use their data. The New York Times is suing OpenAI and Microsoft, and several authors and artists have filed their own cases. What's different here is that Reddit has made licensing deals with OpenAI and Google, showing they're open to working with AI firms if it's done under the right terms. Reddit says that when they approached Anthropic, the company refused to engage, but they had no problem engaging in data scraping when told not to. In healthcare news, the FDA has approved an AI tool called Clarity Breast, which predicts a woman's risk of developing breast cancer using only routine mammogram images. The AI scans subtle patterns that are not visible to doctors and creates a 5-year risk score. Unlike older models that rely on age or family history, this tool works directly from the mammogram itself. During testing, the AI found that many younger women showed risk levels normally seen in older patients. This could help move the medical field toward more personalized screening recommendations. For now, patients will pay out of pocket, but hospitals are expected to begin offering the service later this year. Now, to a story that's raising questions about how AI models are trained. Last week, DeepSeek released an updated reasoning model called Roan 0528. Soon after, some researchers noticed the model uses wording and reasoning patterns that closely match Google's Gemini models. There's speculation that DeepSeek may have trained its model using outputs from Gemini, a method called distillation. While distillation isn't illegal, companies like OpenAI and Google have rules that say their models shouldn't be used to train competitors. This also points to a bigger challenge. With so much AI-generated content now online, it's getting harder to tell whether new models are trained on original data or on other AI outputs. What's more, companies don't want competitors to train on their models, but they have no problem training on other people's data. Speaking of models, Hugging Face just released a new model called Smallvlay that can run on affordable devices, including a MacBook. This is a big step for anyone looking to build robotics projects without expensive equipment. Smallvlay was trained on community datasets and performs well in both digital and real-world tests. One key feature is that it separates how a robot processes what it sees from how it decides what to do, which helps the robot react more quickly to changes. Hugging Face is also building a larger ecosystem for robotics, aiming to make this technology more accessible. Today's AI tool to try is Giddy. It helps you create instructional guides by recording your screen while you complete a task. For example, if you want to show a team member how to use accounting software, Giddy will record each step and automatically generate a video with voice narration and visual pointers. This can be useful for internal training or creating how-to guides for customers. Link to try in the description. The prompt tip for today is a social media relatability stress test. When writing a post, ask AI, would this Instagram post sound natural if a real customer read it aloud in a short video? If not, rewrite it until it does. This helps make your content sound more authentic and less scripted, which can improve engagement on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. That wraps up today's episode of AI for Business. Thank you for tuning in. If this episode helped you better understand the latest AI trends, subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. If you think a colleague or friend would benefit from what we covered today, please share this episode with them. It helps our community grow, and if you have a moment, leaving a review also helps more people find the show. Until tomorrow, keep exploring how AI can work for you.